Hello there guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. Today I'm bringing you a review for the VHS UK official WCW video release of WCW's 1990 Halloween Havoc. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I'm trying to work around that. So this is the second ever Halloween Havoc. I don't own the 1989 one. I'm trying to find a copy of that at the moment. I was looking to have reviewed that one if I was able to track it down, but no such luck at the moment. So here we are with the 1991 instead. We had a big build up for this with some interesting promos featuring Elvira, the Mistress of the Darkness, and Sid Vicious. It's kind of funny, but it's good to see back then. Very good build up. I like the front cover. Holds so many memories for me. Looking back at this, I used to just spend hours staring at all the covers for the WCW videos, and then I used to like collecting the Galoob figurines with the wrestling ring that had like a red cage that went around the side of it. Very good memories, great fun, good stuff. So let's get into this then. So this had a PG certificate here in the UK. It's Sid Vicious staring at Surfer Sting in a very like an angry stare against each other. Really cool. Terror rules the ring, a night that will haunt you forever. So this is one of the 30, I think it's 30 or 31 first independent video release here in the UK. There's the spine. We have Sting and Vicious there again, and then the Terror rules the ring, and various details like the catalogue number and everything else. On the inside it shows, there's the tape, and to prove this is legit and not one of them fake ones, always check the bottom for the print of the name of the pay-per-view. So in this case, Halloween Havoc 90, with a serial number next to it, and they usually have these stickers on them as well, or a green sticker. Anything that doesn't, any tape that has it different to that is a fake, so be careful of those circulating on eBay nowadays, unfortunately. So there's adverts for 4 of the first releases they put out here in the UK. So we had Chamber of Horrors from Halloween Havoc 1991, Future Shock Starrcade 89, Capital Combat, and Starrcade Collision Course from 1990. Here's the back of the case then. So we got a couple of screenshots of Sting again, and one of him with the NWA World Heavyweight Championship on his shoulder, and one of him squaring up to Sid Vicious in the ring. So in a terrorizing bout, Sting defends his World Heavyweight title for the first time against none other than Sid Vicious, the brutish buddy of Ric Flair, former World Heavyweight Champion, whom Sting recently dethroned. But Flair must keep his mind on his own menacing mission as he teams with Arn Anderson to try and dethrone Doom for the World Tag Team title. Spine-tingling action continues as Total Package, Lex Luger and Stan Hansen pound each other into the mat in their frightening, furious fight for the US Championship title. Sorry guys, excuse me there. And in a destructive match for the US Tag Team title, the Steiner brothers haunt the Nasty Boys as Terror rules the ring. So before I go over the matches and everything else, let's look at the run time. Is 115 minutes. So that's not that long, really, for a pay-per-view, is it? But I'll tell you why that is now, guys. That's because they decided to cut half of the matches, 6 to be exact, are missing from this this video release, which is unfortunate. You would like it to be complete, you're paying for a pay-per-view, you want your pay-per-view complete, don't you? But no, there's 6 matches missing. I'll tell you the ones they are as I go through the matches. So the first 2 matches, we had Barry Horowitz against Tim Horner. That wasn't on the videotape. Rip Rogers against Reno Riggins wasn't on the tape either. A match that was on the tape, we had the Midnight Express with Jim Cornette against Tom Rich and Rick Morton. That was a good match. I did like that one. Worth having a little look at. It did go on for quite a while. It was like 20 minutes long or so. Terry Taylor was against Bill Irwin, but this didn't take place on the cassette tape either. It was missing. Also absent from this release was Brad Armstrong versus J.W. Storm. Also missing was the Master Blasters against the Southern Boys. One that wasn't missing, that was quite cool, was another tag team match. We had the Freebirds against the Renegade Warriors, which was cool. We had the Nasty Boys take on the Steiner Brothers for the US Tag Team Championship. That wasn't too bad. This was just before Nasty Boys had decided to go over to WWF not long after this. We had missing from this tape now, Moondog Rex against Junkyard Dog. And that's all the absent matches now I've read you throughout this. And the final 3 matches which are on here, but I don't know if they're all complete, mind. They all might have been edited in one way or another, I don't know. It's unfortunate really, but anyway, here they are. So we had Ric Flair and Arn Anderson against Doom for the World Tag Team Championship, which was a cool match, but a really strange finish. A match I really enjoyed, Stan Hansen against Lex Luger for the United States Championship, and Lex Luger was on quite a reign as US champion at that point. It was going into hundreds and hundreds of days. I think it was like 500 days, 500 plus days, 400 plus. I can't remember with a figure to be exact, but it was a very long reign for him. But yeah, that was a good match. And I would like to say this is a good match as well. The main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. So Sting against Sid Vicious. It didn't go on for that long. The 2 of them managed to battle it out in the back, and somehow Sting managed to get. I'm gonna spoil it. Sorry guys, so I can elaborate on it. Sting managed to get himself tied up somehow, and then we've seen Sting again, strangely, in the ring. Sid Vicious, from what I can remember, pinned Sting and then became World Heavyweight Champion, but it was strange because it wasn't an official win, because it was Barry Windham dressed as Sting, because the real Stinger came out from at the back and then hit Sid Vicious with a Stinger Splash, and then pinned Sid Vicious to become, well, not become World Heavyweight Champion again, but to retain, I guess. I don't know. It's a bit of a strange finish, that one. And throughout this pay-per-view, there were various segments to build up ready for the Black Scorpion Sting match at the upcoming Starrcade of December in that year of 1990. All in all, though, I didn't mind this Halloween Havoc. Halloween Havoc's always been like a second favourite pay-per-view of mine behind Starrcade for WCW's calendar year. It's just something about it. It's just so cool, and a nostalgic feeling watching the older ones back, like this one for example, and obviously the Chamber of Horrors one with the famous electric chair. And then they went on to do like Spin the Wheel for a few years, Spin the Wheel, Make the Deal, as in 92 and 93. But yeah, and it got to about 1998, and I think that was the last decent Halloween Havoc. 99 I didn't like too much. 2000, the company had pretty much died by about then. But yeah, I'm going to give this a score of 6 out of 10, only because they've missed out 6 matches. That's just pretty lazy not to have included them on there, or at least most of them they could have included on there. I know it takes up a lot of tape space, I appreciate that for back then, but you pay in your money, you want value for money, don't you? You want what you pay for. And this wasn't the case with this release here in the UK. I don't know if it was the same with the US releases of this. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you know about that, or let me know anything else you want to hear about or talk about, sorry, in the comments below about Halloween Havoc or WCW in general from this time period, or any of the Halloween Havocs. I don't mind. Sorry about my voice, as I said, I'm feeling a bit rough today. I chose this kind of lighting because it's like it's woo spooky kind of well, it looks spooky to me anyway, for the Halloween Havoc review, obviously. Enough of me mumbling on. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and take good care of yourselves. Hashtag new breed, and peace out to my brothers. Peace out to all of you. Thank you for joining me.